No one? Okay, fine then. Let me take the stage. Yeah, so the session is more about the solving your queries, that how we will proceed in the manner and how we are going to cover the things. There's something in chat box. Okay, this course will be offline or online. Yeah, Anjali, course is online only. Sessions will be online. But if you want to meet mentors, like I am available in Delhi on weekends, and some of mentors keep coming in Delhi, and some are residing in Delhi. So mentor meeting, if you require like face-to-face meeting or something, then it is, you can say that part of mentorship is kind of presence, kind of presence of offline as well. Okay, fine. So the structure of the course, or the concept of the course, is it is the integrated pre-cum mains batch of mentorship. Some of you must have had call with the ma'am, and there she would have told you that hey, in this course we don't go for regular classes. It is not something like that we are going to conduct regular classes like Monday to Friday, or from Monday, then Tuesday, then Wednesday, 2 classes in a day. It is not like that, but it is more of a mentorship integrated course. Okay, so when I say mentorship integrated course, it is like planning process. Planning process is something which is done by SOMP team. Okay, particularly your allotted mentor. For the time being, 2023, I will be taking care of the batch. Okay, so what we do in this course, first we will give you certain targets. We will tell you sources from where to read and how to read. You don't have to think about from like where to read, how to read, and what should I complete first. Okay, so it is generally a case that you start reading a book, and you take the book and you keep reading the book for 1 month, but that book does not deserve your 1 month. Might have been a case that had you a pressure that you should have completed the same book in 20 days or 17 days, means doable number of days. It is not like the book requires 7 days to be completed and I told you to complete in 2 days. Okay, so we will be covering each and every part of mains and prelims syllabus through targets. Okay, you will be getting targets. Second thing, we will be having continuous sessions. Okay, so now I will segregate what is the type of sessions over here. So sessions are like, we will tell you how to read first. Okay, it might be a case that you don't know where to put focus or where not to. So it will be like some live demonstration that if this kind of topic comes, you have to focus on these keywords and something. Then how to read in this session as well, you will be getting to know. Suppose I asked you to read class 8th NCRT, old NCRT, modern history. Then we might be meeting on weekend or something, or means a weekly, or in our weekly session, not necessarily on weekend. Okay, and in that session, I ask you certain questions. Okay, it might be a case that you have read the topic, but you did not answer the same, or you have totally overlooked the topic from where I asked the question, but UPSC is asking the question from that area, or that area is important for UPSC. This thing in the weekly sessions we will do. Okay, apart from that, when it comes to mains preparation, it is like everyone like says you write answer, everyone says you do daily answer writing sessions and all, but no one teaches you how to write answer. There is a grading, like you should be given easy question first. You should be given moderate question, then you should be moving to UPSC level. Then when you move to UPSC level, first you should be able to write. Then you should be able to write in 200 words. Then comes the grading, that you should have a good introduction, good conclusion, good structure. Because content is something that you will be having at your disposal, because you will be reading these days throughout continuously. So in this way, we will take care of answer writing sessions within this batch. Similarly, sessions will be there for essay, how to write essay, how to attempt essay. Then you will be allowed to write certain number of essays. This way, we will cover our syllabus. Now, how the phase, as Paras has asked, how in what phases we should move. Phases is something. First phase is build-up phase, where you will be required to study very basics of NCERT, like 6th, 7th, 8th. Okay. Phase 2, when you read the real material, that is 11th, 12th NCERT and reference books. Phase 3 is where you start practicing UPSC like questions. You start more and more revisions. So these are the 3 phases. Now, generally what happens, people ask that, sir, give us PDF, like how we will be proceeding in this course. So, or what we will be doing in the first month. So the course is not structured in a such way that it can be mechanized. For example, I have 2 kind of students or 3 kind of students coming in the same batch, because in integrated batch, some individuals come, those who have already taken coaching and all, but they are like, what to do now? So if I ask them to do 6th, 7th, 8th NCERT and give a proper PDF, what will happen? They will feel like, I have already done all this. I'm not at that level. I'm something like I have done something. Fine. So what we do in integrated batch, we give individual tinkered targets. Okay. Sometimes it happens like I ask you to do one book, but mentee says that, no, sir, I cannot do one book. Reason for the same is that, sir, I get bored when I do one book. So what we do, we allow them to have more than one subjects while studying, or to say that we allow him or her to study more than one subjects. So parallelly 2 subjects is given, and he's taking or she's taking both of them together. So it might be case that in 7 days, first mentee covers the first book, and next 7 days he covers the second target. But it might with this mentee, what will happen? He will cover the same in 14 days. Like 14 days, he will be covering book 1, target 1 as well as target 2, because he is taking things parallelly. Okay, sometimes it happens like, sir, I was not able to study. I got some other exam. I got family engagements and all. So again, then you mistrack the schedule. Then what to do? In such cases, you need individual based tinker targets. That's what we do in the integrated batch. So in this way, what we do, let me again clarify. First phase, very basic books. If you are already done with the basic books, you are already done with the coaching materials, it might be a case that you are allowed to write answers and all within a 2-3 months, just with the very basic revisions. In this course, we ensure that you need not to worry from where to study, what to study. You will be given ample opportunity to study, but not to think from where to study or what to study. Okay, you will be guided when to attempt questions, when to not attempt question, what should be strategy in the working out. Okay, now who will do all this? Obviously your mentor. Once you join the course, a mentor will be allotted to you, and then planning part is headache of your mentor. Okay, so a common group targets will be there, whoever is joining. but individually he will be mentoring, like, okay, you have missed this, okay, no issue, we will do it later, or no, you should complete it right now because next portion is related to it, we will see what to do with the next targets. So this is it. Essay writing sessions are there. Okay, answer writing sessions are there, target session are there, weekly interaction with mentor are there. Apart from that, now comes this is the academic module, now comes the psychological module of this course. And sometimes you just need to talk to someone, you feel like, I don't know if I'm in right direction or not, or sometimes some issues like I'm not getting the productivity, what to do. So I'm studying 6 hours, but output is of 2 hours only. Or sir, I have this exam at my disposal, I have to take care of that. I'm not able to meet the targets. Now what to do? What happens in the coaching and all? You end up leaving some classes. But here in the mentorship, prioritization will be there. So it will be mentor who will ensure that whatever you are missing, he will ensure that those parts should not be missed, which will affect other parts. And this is it. Okay, so psychological support will be there, you will be having access to a mentor for your doubts as well. Now coming to the next part, uh, that is add-on courses. When I say add-on courses, integrated batch students are generally allowed in our different sessions. Okay, when I say generally, it depending on the level and intellect, or say time frame with the journey. Suppose you are done with the basics and you are ready to do means specific things. So yes, this year we have allowed our integrated batch students in our case study sessions, our thematic sessions, and certain number of videos which might have been conducted for the mains student or some other students, they are being provided to integrated batch student without any cost. So it is like this is our add-on courses. Now let me explain you a little bit answer writing program, that how it is integrated in the question, like course. Anjali, I will be answering the question, don't worry. So like what we do in the starting, it might be a case that after 2 or 3 months, since you will be ready with some basics, you will be provided one question daily from the NCRT only, very basic question. It will be getting it will get evaluated, your mentor will be giving you a feedback as well. Okay, so with the time frame, your answer writing inertia will be broken. Then we will move to 2 questions. It might be because then these are the moderate questions. Then there will be a level that after certain number of periods of practice, months of practice, that you can solve 3 questions per day. Then you will be given 3 questions per day. So it will be like Monday to Friday, you will be getting questions. But these questions area, it is not like that we will make you to write from the very first day. Once you will reach up to the stage where we are assured that yes, our mentees can write questions, we are ready to frame them, okay, for the further things, we are ready to make them to go at next level and start second question, great questions. So this way answer writing module is there. What about essay? Like people ask, like essay, we generally like 15 to 20 days, sometimes one essay in a month. So we ensure that within this course frame, you are able to write 6-7 essays. Fine. So that's why we say integrated batch, because we take care of your prelims, from where to study, what to study. Prelims test series will be provided here in this course only, no need to worry. Prelims test series is there. Then mains test, mains answer writing is there, not test series. Okay. Then essays evaluation are there, whatever you will be writing. Different kind of sessions, weekly sessions, as well as certain sessions. For example, if there is a question like ethics sessions are going on with the mains students, you will be allowed to have access to them. It might be a case that some other sessions also provided. So this way we call it integrated. So coming to Anjali, like I will be preparing along with my graduation. Anjali, you should mention your graduation year first. Is it last year? Okay. So I guess it will be over by June. Then till June we are doing very basics, and I'm not expecting any one like to be like in the mode where we study 14 15 hours or 10 12 hours. I'm expecting 4 or 5 hours till April May. So yes, by April May I guess you will be free, so it should not bother much. Now any questions, any query, anybody? Fozia, Ziva, Shruti, Anjali, Vijay, Aditya, AK, Paras. Any questions? If no questions, please do type no in the chat box. Sir, sir, will there be any guidance for optional papers? No, AK. This is for GS only. Optional is not there. Yes, someone was speaking. Please speak.
Hi, this is Jeva here.
Hi, Jiva.
So I just wanted to know that since you said the prelims test series is being included, but as you are saying that it will be more of a individual mentoring thing. So people's speed will differ. Somebody who's a repeater, it will be different than who's a fresher, it will be different. So in the prelims test series, so will that will be how do I put this? So, will I be able to know my rank among other people, or will it be more of just know how many marks I'm getting and all?
Presently, we don't have any ranking system. Like you will be attempting the same in 2023, like next year. So I cannot commit for the same right now. So, but if you ask me presently, we don't have any rank system over there.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, please type at least no if you don't have any questions so that I can understand that, yeah, I am able to put or clarify all the doubts related to course so that I can move to the second part of the session. Okay, Vijay, no questions. Paras, no questions. Aditya, Anjali, Shruti, Fozia, you guys have any questions? No. Fine. Then coming to the second part of the question, like, okay, sir, you said there will be individual mentorship. So how will you provide this? Okay. So Anjali, individual mentorship is something like, suppose sometimes you miss the target. Now group is going ahead. Okay. So mentor allotted to you will let you know how to deal with it. Individual mentorship is something like you don't have to go here and there. Suppose in GS you got any problem. Okay, some from where to read, how to read. Suppose there is a one short concept, even after reading you are not getting it, so you can connect back to your mentor. It might be a case that mentor give you some video, okay, that you are not able to search on your own. Suppose even after watching that video are not able to get, because it will take only one call. Okay, now for that particular route you can directly call your mentor. It should be not like that you should go and watch some or take any course just to understand that particular concept. So basically if you guys like have started the preparation, you know that and 80% of things are the NCRT, and being a graduate I don't think anyone will be finding difficulty in understanding NCRT. Fine. Again, no, CSET is not included. Little bit general guidelines are being provided by the mentor based on their experience. So it is not like the classes or something of the CSET. Like I will be taking some of the sessions for my 2022 batch. So and other mentors as well, but as not such like session or something for the CSET. So it's a basically GS oriented integrated batch. Yeah.
So I have another question.
Yes, Jiva.
So are we going subject wise, or are we going like we're finishing all the NCRTs first and then we are going for basic books?
No, it
So
will be like first is let me again clarify. First is the base building. time. Okay, that I said phase one. So it might be case I ask you to read sixth, seventh, eighth modern history NCRT. Sorry, NCRT of history. Okay, then I will go for geography, but I will never say that I read polity NCRT because they are not worth. Okay, so polity NCRT is worth of 11th, 12th. They should be not read for the 6th, 7th. So this is something we will be doing it. Okay, so it's not like that books wise, but rather than you can say subject wise. Once we are done with the basics, then we have to do 11th, 12th NCRTs and the reference materials. For example, for polity Lakshmikant, for history, we
Hmm.
can go for a spectrum and
No, no. What I
yeah.
was asking, what I was asking is, like, so we are doing geography, okay?
Hmm. Hmm.
So, are we going, like, we are finishing geography as a whole, then we are shifting to polity,
Yeah.
or are we finishing up all the important NCRTs from all the subjects and then shifting to standard books?
Okay. So we will be first finishing in phase one. We will be finishing like first polity, then geography, then history. It is the case. But we will come again back to these while doing 11. See, in phase two is the real phase. Okay, where we'll put our focus on 11, 12th NCRTs and reference books. Okay, before that, very basics books that I'm saying that 6, 7, 8 NCRT take in general. Okay, we will complete that basis on the like
Okay.
polity only, like subject wise only.
Got it.
Got it?
And how much time are you guys aiming at phase one?
Okay, so and
Like,
it
how
Jiva,
much time are you guys thinking
yeah,
for phase one?
Jiva, like to be very frank, it totally depends on you. As I said, that it's an individual based mentorship, na. So I will
Okay.
be suppose like for example, if eighth NCRT is there, okay,
Okay.
then I tell you that okay, don't take more than 2 weeks. Suppose it's just a time frame.
Got
Okay,
it.
don't take it like
Okay.
I'm saying it for that anxiety right now. I said that 14 days. But Jiva, you are good. You don't have any other work. You
Hmm.
come to me, sir. I'm done with this in
Hmm.
10 days. What to do now?
Hmm.
But for the group, it is the 14 days deadline. But now
Hmm.
it's my moral responsibility to
Hmm.
tell Jiva what to do next. So you have saved your 4 days. That's why I say that it is an individual based and mentorship program. Okay, tinkered targets. So you come up with the 10 days. Suppose it might be case that you, due to some reasons, you took 16.
Hmm.
So what
Okay.
we do sometimes, we take a gap so that others can catch up, and those who have covered, we give them some extra work that others cannot do because they have not done. So it might be case that we ask you to, okay, you do this previous year paper, you do this. So
Got it.
this is when I said that individual based tinker program.
Okay. So another doubt of mine is,
Mm-hmm.
presently, so I have this prep ladder subscription. Okay. So I am watching the classes from there. I'm a repeater. I have not cleared prelims. So I'm trying to build my base a bit right. I have seen a knowledge gap for me. So will matlab, is that okay, like, if I join with you guys, like,
See, like some of students are with us, like were with us last year. They were continuing some coaching and all. Okay.
okay.
Sorry to drink some water. Just a minute, guys. Okay, fine. So, but they were doing some subscription and all. Okay. So one of them was like he was into the coaching only. So what we generally do in such cases, if your coaching is going with some schedule, okay, you stick to that schedule. Okay. But suppose someone has subscription at their disposal. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what we say, do watch the videos according to our targets. For
Got
example,
it.
like I'm going to say polity now. I will never say to watch any video, Jiva, when I'm in the phase one. When I'm in the phase two, I will say watch Jiva, whatever you have to watch. Phase one is something you have to build upon yourself. Fine?
Got it. Okay. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yes. Any more questions? Any more queries? If no, then please do type, sir, what is the source of ethics? Okay, ethics is something like, okay, optional choose करेगा ऐसे confusion है. Okay, I will be answering this question as well. So a source for ethics is either you follow any standard book, people follow DK Balaji or any coaching notes. Okay, Lukman is famous, Atul Garg is famous, so you can follow anyone. Apart from that, there is a very basic NCERT exercise that you Google it out. Okay, and these days ethics is not about the like source; it is about the reading habit. If you have good reading habit, you are reading good self-help books and all. You are reading about the Vivekanand ji, you are reading about the Kalam ji, then you will be able to understand the concept better. Apart from that, take any notes from the any institute. We do have our notes not updated one, but we will be having that for 2023 most likely. So what happens, follow any institute, it will be okay, no issues at all. So ethics is rather more about like if you have the reading habit. As I said, you read different self-help books, you read about Abdul Kalam ji, Vivekanand ji. When you read about this, your ethics horizon is broadened. Okay, I hope I'm clear. Sai. फौजी सर ऑप्शनल कैसे चूज करें? फौजी ऑप्शनल का ये हिसाब है यार, लाइक आई ऑलवेज से फर्स्ट यू शुड मार्क 2-3 ऑप्शन. ओके, it is like 2-3 options, you should be having confusion. Okay, you select all the options at once. Fine. Now what you do, you read only first topic. Since you are in 2023, you guys have time at your disposal, so this exercise will not take more than 7 days of yours, but it will help you. So what all you have to do, Fozia, so what you will be doing, one topics from your chosen options. Suppose you have 3 options. Okay, one topic, very first topic. Those notes are available on the internet. For very first topic, you will find the notes on internet anyhow. Okay, you read it, then you try to look at the previous year questions. Okay, of both all the subjects that you have chosen as option. So if you are able to understand the question, if you are able to link the question and think the question, then you choose the option. And believe me, once you will start reading the optional, suppose first step is that when you will be reading the optional, the given topic on the net or somewhere. Okay, so what you will do, you will hate at least one subject. Now you will be having 2 options in your mind only. Now in the second stage, when you will start only that question that you have already read and previous year UPSC question, you will find comfortable, non-comfortable, something like this. Okay, you will feel it. So if you don't feel, then do this exercise for 3 topics. Fine. Sir, is this a paid one? Sai, I'm not getting your question. What is paid one? Okay. So Fauji, I hope now clear.
Sir, you're telling about these classes are paid or free classes, sir?
Which classes?
Like you're telling about like
Of
few
this?
timetable like that.
No, these are paid one. These are paid one. Whatever I am discussing, this is I'm discussing the structure of integrated batch only that we have launched.
So what is the cost, sir?
Cost, you guys please do check on Telegram channel because I don't have knowledge of that
Okay.
same.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Or admin team at SOMP inquiries, they do take care of these things. I really
Okay.
don't have any knowledge about that.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Okay. Fine. So this phase 1 and phase 2. What would be the source for economy? See, economy source, I will say you need not to worry about it. Economy source is something like Mrunal videos, 11th, 12th NCRTs, more than enough. People do either Shriram notes or some of them go for Ramesh Singh. You can choose one. Don't multiply your source. Apart from that, if you are able to understand the economy page of newspaper and the economy current affairs of your monthly magazines, then believe me, for economy you need not to worry much. This is all one have to do for economics.
Sir, up to prelims, reading NCRTs and Nirmal sir videos are good. For only prelims, I'm unable to write answer writing in economics subject.
I did not get your question. Like up to prelims, like this prelims.
No, sir. I'm saying that NCRTs are very good for prelims. I'm able to solve these prelims questions, but unable to write economic answers. Like,
Okay, that is it means you are not able to understand the economics page of newspaper. Okay, so once you start current affairs, reading current affairs monthly magazines, okay, then you will be able to understand better. You will be able to write better because the economic question that are coming in the mails, they are generally of nature of applied nature. Okay, so they are not asking to enumerate anything. They are asking what if happen this, what happened that. They are interlinking 2 3 concepts.
yes,
So
sir.
it is more about the application. So these things we discuss while when we start answer writings.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah. One question was there, I think. This phase 1 and phase 2. Ayush, what is it? I'm unable to get you. Ayush is not here. Fine. Any more questions? Guys, if you don't have any question, please do type no. Then I shall be winding up this session. Okay. So, no question from any side. Sai, any more questions? No. No, Jiva, Fauji done. Shruti, she has not typed. Ayush, any question? No, yes. Okay then. See you all. Soon we will be having some sessions on like how to choose optional specifically or how to go for the prelims specifically. Some open sessions where we will give you general sessions or ideas how to move ahead. That will be free of cost. Please do attend the same. How will provide individual.
Hi, just the last thing. When is this program starting?
It has already started. Already 2 enrollments are there, 2 or 3 enrollments. So it has been started already.
Okay. Okay.
Right? Okay, how will provide the individual targets, sir? Vijay, Vijay, are you same Vijay, na? My mentee, na? Vijay, like your mentor will provide you individual based targets. Okay, like group targets will be there. Suppose you are not able to cope up or you are able to do the target earlier than others, then your mentor will provide. Fine. Okay then. Chalo then. Okay guys. Good night. See you in the next sessions.